Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the Red Fox Outdoors channel. I'm Red Fox, your host. Thank you for joining the Fox Brigade. Today we've got a special one coming up for you today. We're doing a office EDC, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, so today, like I said, we're going to go over the Office EDC, what I would carry in an office type scenario. So I've done another EDC of what my normal everyday carry is. So this is kind of going to go along with it. This is just a different carry that I do. So let's go ahead and get started. So this here is the Mexpedition. I don't know if it's the mini or the micro. I don't remember. Anyway, has a morale patch on the front. Has the little net mesh pocket here on the front as well, which I don't keep anything in because the inside of it's so full. It would be really difficult to get anything in and out of that little mesh pocket. Alright, so as a office EDC, normally I carry my glasses case here, which was actually a case that was sent to me by Civivi when they sent me one of their knives. So I have been doing a lot of testing with it. It's still not ready for review yet, but that is to come. So Civivi, well, let me take this back. Civivi actually didn't send me the knife. I mean, I bought it, but they sent it to me after I bought it. So I'm testing it out and doing a lot of work with it. But in the meantime, I took the case and turned it into a glasses case. So what I did was I put a little cleaning cloth in there, and then my glasses, which will fold up, and then as you can see, they fit perfectly in that little case. So I just take and zip it up, just like that. That's where my glasses go. So I'll set that to the side for the moment. Put my glasses back on so I can see something. So like I said, this is the Mexpedition, either mini or the micro. I don't remember which one it is, but anyway. So let's go ahead and get started with the contents of what's inside here for an everyday office carry. So unzip this here. Okay, on the outside, I have a little D-ring here, as you can see. And as you can see, what's hanging off of it here are these two little hair bands or whatever. So I use that to tie up wires or headphones or just extra loose wires, or sometimes I'll wrap these around it to just kind of get them up out of the way if I'm working on like a computer or something of that nature and there's a lot of wires in the way. I'll just use these to like pull them up and get them up out of the way. So very handy to have. Little D-ring to kind of carry those on the outside of the pouch. Alright, so let's go ahead and open it up, and as you can see, that's the contents of what's in here right now. And I'll go ahead and pull everything out of here one by one. So these are things that I would use every day at work, in the office, doing computer work, whatever, IT kind of type work. So let's go ahead and start with the normal. So this here is the, I wish I actually had a Leatherman, but right now I'm using the Gerber multi-tool, and it has the wire cutters right here, so you can like cut wire or whatever. or wire strippers, whatever you want to call that, right there. Your normal like plier type pliers, and then the needle nose. And then over here you have the normal blade there, and then next to that, if I can get it out, it's not wanting to cooperate with me, but alright, so here we have the Phillips screwdriver right there on the end with I guess like a little bottle opener right here, and then you have an awl with a little bottle opener, and then you got your bottle slash can opener here. On this end here you got the little bottle slash can opener here. Pull that one up because I don't think you actually got to see it, but get this up out of the way. There we go. So now you can kind of see everything there. So you got the little bottle slash can opener here, an awl, and then a little bottle opener, Phillips screwdriver, and then of course the normal blade there. Okay, and then on the other side over here we have a serrated blade, kind of saw, whatever you want to call it. And then on the other side here you got a file with a rough side and a little bit smoother side file. Two regular regular screwdrivers here, and then a smaller regular screwdriver there, and then all that packs in there. So that's the Gerber multi-tool that I use, and I use this every day. It's gotten a ton of use. So there's that. Alright, then the next thing that I use is my 3-night T2. It's just a little bitty flashlight, so if I have problems seeing a computer, you just twist it to turn it on. And as you can see, it is super bright. Twist it to turn it off. Now the light pattern on this, I don't know if you can see it real well, but it's got like a really big hot spot in the center of it, and it kind of splashes around the outside of it. It's not a real warm beam, but it's a really super bright beam. See, you can probably see it there, where it's got like a hard beam on the inside with a splash on the outside, kind of a spread on the outside. So there's that. And then carry a baby pen, and I use these for like a stuck CD-ROM drawer, or to open up a SD card reader, or for like an SD card for your phone or whatever. So these come in really handy for doing that if they're stuck. Okay, next two things I want to pull out of here are some little USBs for doing like file transfer and that kind of thing. One of these is a 2 gig, the other is a 16 gig. So I can store like pictures or office work or words and Access, whatever, documents I need. I can put all that on here with like Excel spreadsheets and that kind of stuff. So any kind of like office type stuff I need to take for a computer or work on, it's all available here, and I can take it from back and forth between work and home or whatever. So that's those. Alright, next is a pair of headphones, and again with the hair tie, I just have that to kind of hold the headphones all together. And then I have the stainless steel Zebra F701. It's a stainless steel click pin. Has the little rough for like hang on to for your fingers. Smooth on the rest of it. Very useful EDC pin. And then I have, of course, the phone charger to wall plug. Also, I can pull this out, put it in a computer to transfer files between, say, my phone and a computer. So there's that. And then I have a HDMI little kind of an adapter. So it's not really an adapter so much as that it's a extender. So you can plug a HDMI here to like a monitor or whatever, and you can run it over to like a computer that's further away that you can't get to. So you can extend your HDMI cables between here and here from your monitor to your computer if you need to. Or to say one that's up on a wall somewhere and it doesn't reach your computer, plug it in here and then run the rest of your plug over to your computer or whatever. Next thing I carry is just a little tiny Bic lighter in case I get some frayed wires or some maybe some frayed strings or something. I can burn the ends of it to keep it from fraying. Or I can burn off the coating of a wire or something like that if I need to clean it up if it's gotten jagged or whatever, and then I can redo the wiring. Then I have a Right in the Rain notepad, and this gets used quite a bit. Right now there's nothing in this one because I just switched it out because my other one got full. So there's that. Great to have as a little notepad. And then also another thing I keep in here is just some little box cutter blades. I have a little box knife that these fit, so those live inside this pouch here, and that's it for the pouch. So that's all that's in there. So I know all y'all are wondering, what do I keep in my pockets? Well, let me show you. Alright, so in my left pocket I have some Icebreakers mints right there. I have my leather wallet made by APT9, has the RFID blocking, has a place for your credit cards inside, also has a place for like cash or whatever. So I do carry cash. I don't really carry credit cards because credit cards aren't my thing. And then also in my left pocket I carry a United States Navy challenge coin that I got from my cousin. It challenges me every day to better myself and to better everything that I do. So it reminds me of my cousin. He calls and checks up on me to see how things are going. We kind of call each other, but this is just a reminder to keep myself better and to do bigger and better things each day. Now, in my right pocket, I have the Ryuk pocket knife folder. Has the liner lock bar on the outside. Has a paracord pull for when it's in my pocket. So it's the Ryuk non-assisted. Very beautiful knife. And it does get to see quite a bit of use. I'm very hard on my equipment, so I really use it hard. Has the titanium either pocket or belt clip in blue. And then it has the little titanium thumb stud right here on the inside right there. So like I said, it's got the little titanium clip in blue. It's been heated and turned blue. And then like I said, it's got the little titanium thumb stud there. And then I carry a little pocket organizer. And in that little pocket organizer, I've got the little folding box cutter, and it has the little tiny blades that go in it. As you can see, it's very small, little tiny box cutter. Has the little lock on the back side of it right here. Let's push it to close it right there. Okay. And then I carry an extra flashlight in my pocket. Has the little pocket clip, which I just use to attach to the little leather carrying case, little pocket organizer. Has 3 modes. You got a high, a low, and then a strobe. And the low on here is still pretty bright, as you can tell. Kind of a harsh light. It's got a really hard center, and then it's got this kind of spill around the outside edge here. So it's okay, but in a low light situation, you don't want this much light. I wish I had like another light with like a kind of like the Okluma DC0. I would love to have one of those, but either that or maybe like an O light with the what they call the moonlight option on it would be nice. But this here is a Lux Pro, so it's just a I believe it's just a regular AA, I think, if I remember right. Yep, 1 AA. So that goes in there, and then the end just screws on. It is waterproof up to I think 100 feet, something like that. So there's that. And then I have, of course, everybody's favorite, the Victorinox Swiss Army knife. Has all the little bells and whistles on it except for a pair of scissors, which I would love to have, which this one does not. But it has everything else. It's got the Phillips, the regular two different blades, a big blade, a small blade, the punch, the little sewing needle thing. So all that's in the Victorinox on this here. It has the normal toothpick and tweezers on it right there. So I'll put that over to the side. Oh, bless me. Sorry about that. And then, of course, I have the Fisher Space Pen in chrome. And it just goes like that and makes a full-size pen. And then when you break it down, it goes back to really small. And then it just goes in this little elasticy side here. So, and then the Victorinox, and the small little box knife, and then the flashlight, and then all that goes right there in that little pocket organizer. Okay, next thing, it's in my pocket over here, is I have a pair of fingernail clippers, good for cutting wire or for cutting loose strings or what have you. And then some lip balm in a copper case. So it's just a copper case with a copper lid. An extra big lighter, the big one, pocket size. And then what I carry my keys on is a paracord belt loop carabiner with the door to put my keys on, which I've got my keys off right now because I don't want to show them on here, but anyway, that's where my keys normally go, is on here on a separate split ring. And then I have the men's MDC military watch. Nothing special about it. It's just the normal, 1 through 12 face. Has the date, the little date window there, which is good. I do not like a watch unless it has that little date window in it. No other bells and whistles on it, just a normal regular watch, and that's it. And it has the NATO band, which I'm not a real big fan of, but it serves its purpose. It does what it needs to do, and it stays in my arm, so no complaints there. It's just a little hair big for my arm. I don't like how like the tip of it sticks up about probably a ½ inch or inch on the end maybe when I put it on. So there's that. And then of course I've got this copper bracelet which never gets taken off my arm. It stays on 24/7. And then up here on my shirt, which you can't really see, but I carry a homemade African wood pen. It is a turnstile pen, and it has the cross pen refill inside of it. So you can buy the cross pen refills for this. It's actually my favorite pen. I really love this thing. Like I said, it's hand turned. It's an African wood. I don't remember the exact type of wood that it is, but oh my god, it's beautiful. Got all the little brass fittings, the little brass end here, the little brass spacer, and then the brass pocket clip here on the top. Absolutely love this pen. I've used the complete snot out of this thing, and I love it. I've put tons of refills in this thing because I use it that much. So there's that. And that's about it of my office carry, guys. I don't have a laptop or any kind of thing like that to carry with me, so mainly just a computer here, and then if I have to transfer files from another computer, I can bring it home, work on it, that kind of thing. I do have, or used to have, like a little Raspberry Pi. I used to do a lot of work with, which I no longer have, but when I had it, I was transferring files back and forth and stuff like that. So anyway, that's it of my EDC for office carry. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all stay tuned. Thank y'all for coming and watching. Thank you for being a part of the Fox Brigade. And until next time, I've been Red Fox with Red Fox Outdoors. Have a good day, guys. Bye.